Okay, Namibia. Many Christians attend church services on Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Easter is a time for prayer and reflection for many, with some abstaining from red meat, particularly on Good Friday. Families gather for meals and festive activities, creating memories together. Kapana is a popular street food grilled meat served with various sauces and condiments, which is enjoyed by many during Easter. Some families prepare and store traditionally picked fish, which is often served with hot cross buns and curry flavors. Parents hide Easter eggs for children to find during Easter egg hunts. Many attend church dressed in new and bright clothing on Easter Sunday. Easter Monday is also known as Family Day in Namibia, a public holiday. Christianity is the dominant religion in Nauru, with a majority being Protestant. Easter is a significant religious holiday celebrated with great enthusiasm. Traditional Nauruan customs like music and dance are often incorporated into Easter celebrations. These performances can educate younger generations about their culture, history, and values. Feasting and communal gatherings are common aspects of Easter celebrations, fostering a sense of unity and shared identity. Sunrise services or late night vigils, as well as exchanges of paschal greetings, are part of the Easter religious observance. The decoration of churches and the communal breaking of Easter eggs, a symbol of the empty tomb, are also part of Easter traditions. Easter celebrations in Nepali churches often begin with early morning services. Following the service, different church groups may join a rally, walking through the city and gathering at a public meeting place. Participants may carry placards with Easter messages, wear ethnic costumes, or sing songs. Families gather to share a home-cooked meal which often includes lamb, rice, and sweetbread. The meal is a communal and heartfelt celebration. In Kathmandu, the city's Christian community often participates in a citywide procession, walking through the streets with fellow believers. They carry banners and sing songs of victory. There's a tradition of giving donations to the needy. Children's homes often organize Easter egg hunts and other celebrations like dances, songs, and plays. In essence, Nepali Easter celebrations are a blend of religious faith, community gatherings, and shared meals, all emphasizing the joy and significance of the occasion. Okay, instead of an Easter bunny, the Netherlands has the Easter hare, who is credited with hiding the Easter eggs. Children decorate and hunt for hidden Easter eggs. A special breakfast or brunch with traditional foods like pasbrood, croissants, and eggs. In the eastern Netherlands, large bonfires are lit on Easter Sunday. Many towns and cities host Easter markets and festivals, offering a range of activities and entertainment. Easter Monday is a public holiday allowing families to relax and enjoy time together. While Easter is a secular holiday for many Dutch people, some attend church services. Many New Zealanders attend church services to reflect on the significance of Easter, including Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Special prayers and hymns are often sung during church services. Children eagerly participate in Easter egg hunts, searching for chocolate eggs hidden around their homes or gardens. Spicy buns, often marked with a cross, are a popular Easter treat. A traditional New Zealand Easter meal is roast lamb, and it's often shared with family. Easter provides a time for families to come together and share special meals and activities. Many New Zealanders head to the beach or parks to enjoy the spring weather during the Easter weekend. Chocolate eggs and rabbits are popular gifts and treats for both children and adults. And the Auckland Easter Show is an annual event in Auckland that attracts many families. Okay. Next is Agua. Semana Santa is known for its solemn and colorful processions featuring floats, pasos carrying religious figures, and cofradías, brotherhoods, castelleros, porters, and Nazarenes playing important roles. Many cities and towns hold Stations of the Cross, a traditional religious practice commemorating the last journey of Jesus Christ. There are religious services and observances with prayer and fasting throughout the week. On Good Friday, residents of the barrio of Sutiaba in Leon, I don't know, create colorful sawdust street paintings. Some Holy Week celebrations include theatrical creations of the Passion of Christ, donkey procession. Palm Sunday, the Sunday before Holy Week, features a procession with a statue of Jesus or a person playing the role of Jesus on a donkey. Boat processions. Some Holy Week celebrations include boat processions on the isletas of Lake Agua and Granada. An ox cart pilgrimage to Popoluapa in Rivas is one of the country's major sacred events related to Semana Santa. A dressed-up dog celebration to Saint Lazarus in Manimbo, Messiah is another notable tradition. Traditional foods and sweets are enjoyed during Semana Santa, including sopa de queso, cheese soup, and gaspar fish soup. Semana Santa is a popular time for vacations, with many people taking advantage of the long weekend to travel and spend time with family and friends. While there are religious traditions, Semana Santa is also known for its beach parties, especially in popular areas like San Juan del Sur. San Juan del Sur, Laguna de Apollo, Granada, and Leon are popular destinations for Semana Santa travelers. White clothing is a significant tradition with many Nigerians, including men, women, and children, wearing white on Easter Sunday to commemorate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Easter Sunday church services are a central part of the celebration, with families attending and exchanging greetings. Some Christians participate in vigils, especially during the night before Easter, which may involve prayer and reflection. Eucharistic adoration, often lasting throughout the night from Holy Thursday to the morning of Good Friday, is a common practice. Families gather for festive meals and celebrations, often enjoying traditional Nigerian dishes. Easter Monday, known as Emma's Day, is a popular day for families to gather for picnics and recreational activities like soccer. In some regions, especially Lagos, carnivals are held to celebrate Easter with music, dancing, and colorful costumes. Some families may also engage in Easter-related games and activities. Traditional Nigerian dishes like rice and chicken are often enjoyed during Easter celebrations. Many families have large Easter dinners with loved ones, gathering together to enjoy the meal. It's a common practice to purchase new clothes for children to wear on Easter Sunday. Music and dancing are common during Easter celebrations, reflecting the joy of the occasion. Easter celebrations often involve a strong sense of community, with families and friends gathering together. North Macedonia. On Holy Saturday evening, many people gather at churches after a midnight service, followed by a procession around the church 3 times, chanting, "Christ has risen." Red eggs are a quintessential symbol of Easter, representing the blood of Christ and the resurrection. Some families dye 3 eggs on Maundy Thursday, with the first egg dedicated to Jesus and placed in sunlight. A popular tradition involves tapping painted eggs against each other, with the person whose egg remains unbroken believed to have good luck for the year. Traditional Easter foods include bread with a red painted egg in the middle, lamb soup, salma, cabbage rolls, salads, and various cakes. After midnight church services, some families visit cemeteries to leave red eggs on the graves of loved ones. Many Orthodox Christians take baskets of food to church to be blessed before the Easter celebrations begin. Fasting is a common practice before religious holidays, including Easter. Fasting means abstaining from meat and meat products, but people still eat food. The common Easter greeting is, "Christ has risen." Truly, he has risen. Okay. A unique tradition is Norwegians reading crime novels during the Easter break. Fool's letter are anonymous notes with drawings and a dot for each letter of the sender's name. The recipient must guess the sender to receive a chocolate egg. Easter is a popular time for skiing in Norway, with many families heading to the mountains. Homes and cabins are decorated with painted eggs and decorated birch branches, symbolizing the return of spring. Roasted lamb, scrambled eggs, and various traditional dishes are enjoyed. Easter is a time for family gatherings and spending time outdoors. Some attend special church services during Easter. Children often participate in Easter egg hunts. Palo. Easter Sunday services and late-night vigils are common. Exclamations and exchangings of greetings are part of the celebration. The course may be adorned with flowers. Dyeing and decorating eggs is a common Easter tradition in many cultures, including Palo. Seafood and dishes cooked in a traditional pit oven like the umu tahu are likely to be part of the Easter meal. While not directly tied to Easter, Paloan birth and funeral ceremonies might be adapted or observed in conjunction with the holiday. Like many Easter celebrations worldwide, Paloan Easter likely involves community gatherings and social interactions. Palo has a matrilineal culture where lineage and inheritance are traced through the female line. This might influence how family and community traditions are observed during Easter. Easter celebrations in Palo are likely to be shaped by the specific customs and traditions of the various villages and islands within the country. Palestinian Christians observe the events leading up to Easter, including Palm Sunday, Holy Thursday, and Good Friday, with various church services and processions. Many churches and communities hold candle vigils and processions during Holy Week, particularly on Good Friday, which may include walking along the Via Dolorosa, the path Jesus is believed to have taken to his crucifixion. Mamau and Ka'ak. These traditional cookies made with dates, nuts, and spices are shared among family and friends during Easter. They are often baked in shapes that represent the Easter story, such as the tombstone of Jesus' grave or the crown of thorns. Palestinian Christians traditionally dye and decorate eggs, often using vibrant colors like yellow, orange, green, or pink. Egg tapping games where individuals tap their hard-boiled eggs against others to see who breaks first are a popular Easter activity symbolizing victory over death. Easter in Palestine is a time for family and friends to come together, exchange visits, offer coffee and tea, and share Easter sweets. I'm not gonna go through the last one, but it's kind of cool how Easter egg traditions are not that different from ours. Panama, Semana Santa. This week-long celebration commemorates the passion, death, and resurrection of Christ. Processions often have a personal statue representing Jesus on a donkey, accompanied by music. Plays reenact Christ's final days and resurrection in various towns. Attending church is a significant part of the week, with some attending multiple times. Panamanians use the week to relax and enjoy the beaches with family. Bomb bread is a circular bread with fruit, raisins, and cheese, representing the bread of the Last Supper. Children are sometimes told to avoid certain actions like swimming or climbing trees on specific days to avoid turning into a fish or monkey. Annual parade in San Carlos. A parade starting at 9 p.m. on Sunday in the park. Alcohol sales may be restricted during Semana Santa. Some businesses may be closed during Holy Week. Papua New Guinea. Instead of chocolate eggs, which will melt in the hot climate, people decorate trees and branches with tobacco and cigarettes, especially around churches. These trees are seen as places of worship during the Easter season, and the decorated items are then distributed to the congregation after the service. Families and neighbors come together after church to share large meals incorporating traditional foods like rice, stews, and vegetables, as well as boiled eggs. Easter celebrations often include singing, dancing, and storytelling. Easter in Papua New Guinea is primarily a spiritual event, not a commercial one. Paraguay. Okay, Living Stations of the Cross. This is a live theatrical representation of the Passion of Christ where local actors portray biblical characters and the faithful follow the procession, reliving Jesus' last moments. Chipalopi. This is a traditional Paraguayan bread baked in animal shapes and shared with neighbors during Easter. Families and communities create elaborate flower carpets in the streets, often featuring biblical scenes. Families come together for special meals and share traditional foods, including chocolate Easter eggs. A unique practice where families lightly spank children on the bum while saying Pascuas to celebrate the return of punishment during Holy Week. Okay, Peru. Palm Sunday. Celebrated with blessings of palms in the main plaza, followed by a reenactment of Jesus' entry into Jerusalem. Holy Wednesday. Some regions host the Festival of the Crosses, featuring processions with decorated crosses and Andean rituals. Holy Thursday. A common practice is the pilgrimage to 7 churches, representing the 7 times Jesus stopped carrying the cross. Many cities also have foot washing ceremonies, mimicking Jesus washing the feet of his disciples. Good Friday. Known for the solemn procession of the Holy Sepulchre and the tasting of 12 traditional dishes, a custom in Cusco. Holy Saturday, marked by a shift from mourning to celebration with street parties and festivals as people honor the resurrection of Jesus. Easter Sunday features an Easter Mass with fireworks and a gastronomic fair in some locations. During Semana Santa, red meat is often avoided and families enjoy a variety of fish dishes. Some regions like Cusco have the tradition of preparing 12 dishes on Good Friday, representing the Last Supper and the 12 Apostles. A popular dish is chiriuchu, a mix of dried corn and various meats, including roasted guinea pig. Cusco, known for its elaborate processions, including the procession of the Señor de los Temblores, Lord of the earthquakes. Ayacucho, famous for its 10-day festival with a procession of the rising Christ and risen Christ and stunning street decorations. Arequipa has the tradition of burning an effigy of Judas on Easter Sunday. Lima, in the coastal capital, some American traditions like Easter egg hunts have been introduced. Philippines, Palm Sunday. Families attend Mass waving palm fronds to commemorate Jesus' entry into Jerusalem. Visita Iglesia, a practice of visiting 7 different churches on Monday, Thursday, and Good Friday to pray and reflect. Salubon, a pre-dawn reenactment of the meeting between the Virgin Mary and the risen Christ, a uniquely Filipino Easter tradition. Pabasa, continuous chanting of the Passion of Christ throughout the Holy Week. Easter Vigil, a special gathering on Saturday night where devotees light the Paschal candle. Cenaculo, local theater groups perform an emotional depiction of Jesus Christ on Good Friday. Morion's Festival, a unique festival on Marinduque Island, where people wear elaborate masks and costumes to reenact the story of Morions, a group of Roman soldiers in the Passion of Christ. Easter is a time for families to come together, attend Mass, and share special meals. Many Filipinos use the Holy Week long weekend as an opportunity to travel to different parts of the country. Some individuals practice in more extreme penitential practices, such as carrying heavy crosses or reenacting the crucifixion. Palm fronds are often kept in homes as a symbol of blessings and protection during the Holy Week. Like many other cultures, Easter eggs are also a part of the Easter celebration in the Philippines, especially for children. Polish Easter eggs, known as piosenki, are elaborately decorated with patterns, symbols, and colors. The egg symbolizes new life and rebirth, and decorating them is a festive family activity. Piosenki are often brought to church for blessing. A basket filled with various Easter foods, including piosenki, bread, salt, sausage, and sometimes other items, is brought to church for blessing on Holy Saturday. The blessing is a significant religious and cultural event. The food from the blessed basket is shared during Easter breakfast. Easter Sunday is a time for family gatherings and a large celebratory breakfast. The breakfast includes a variety of cold dishes such as ham, sausage, roast meats, pate, eggs, and horseradish relish. Traditional Polish Easter cakes like babka, mazurek, and snick are also part of the feast. Easter Monday, known as Wet Monday, is a fun day where boys and girls playfully sprinkle each other with water. This tradition symbolizes spring cleaning and renewal. Palm Sunday is observed with displays of Easter palms. A resurrection procession is often held on Easter Sunday. Good Friday processions are also observed in some cities and towns. Babka, a sweet yeast cake, is a popular Easter dessert. Mazurek is a cake with a sweet icing and various toppings. Sernik cheesecake is another traditional Polish cake. Zurek, a sour rice soup, is often served after the Easter Vigil Mass. Bigos, a hearty stew, is also enjoyed during Easter.